everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports, continuing coverage, and we've got a clean sheet of ice and the final clean sheet of exhibition play tonight. Well, the moment of truth is almost upon us here. They're about to drop the puck. The Bruins will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. And they'll go the other way with a great play by DeBrincat. The Red Wings gain possession. And he was ready for that save. Up along the wing. Dumps it in. Takes a shot. Scores! And look who's on the board. The home team has this place a-buzzing again.
Oh, you can just hear it in the building. I mean, it's just electric in here, James. And how much fun is it for them? When you play at home, you get on the board first. You create a ton of momentum. You don't want to give any life to your opponent. This is the type of play that coaches love, James. It infuses energy throughout the entire lineup. Being hard and heavy on the puck, being relentless on the forecheck, and then getting rewarded with the goal. Absolutely outstanding.
Boston's been pushing hard here early in this first period, and look at that. Their hard work pays off with a goal.
There's so many mini-games within a game, James, and to start the period, you can look at it as one. And they have certainly dominated in that area, and that when you start the game like this, you dictate the pace, and that's exactly what they wanted to do, and send a strong message to their away opponents that when you come into our barn, you're not going away with a W.
Here's a short pass to Edvinsson. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Tries to get the puck to Zaka. From the open ice, they gain the line. Moves it to Corrali. Stop the score! And that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row. Oh, that's a really tough break for the tender, James. I mean, listen, when structure breaks down and there's all kinds of stuff going on in front of you, you can't track, you can't get your eyes on the puck, and it winds up in the back of your net.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Boston's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Detroit's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that face-off. Scrum ensues along the boards. Dumps the puck in. Detroit's got possession of the puck. Slides it diagonally to top. Moves it to the offensive zone. Sends it in on the attack. Quick pass to Lindholm. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. Passes it to Gustafsson. Detroit's got the puck along the wall. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Moves it quickly over to Lindholm. And the puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to regroup. We got a whistle offside to call. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. We've got a 2-0 game here tonight. Kiki's won the draw at center. Kuznudinov's got it against the boards. Takes a shot. Answers the call big time. What a stop by Talbot.
Well, you know he's got the skill set to be able to maintain possession of this puck, but how about the determination to have his eyes on the prize the whole time and to get out of the coverage to be able to get a shot on net? That's courage, and that certainly is a will to take it to the net.
And he takes the dish. The Bruins get a hold of the puck in their own end. Kuznudinov's got it in the defensive zone. Detroit's got a hold of the puck now. Puck scooped up by Lowry. Quick feed to Larkin. And that's broken up by Brown. The Red Wings get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Receives the pass. Tosses it to Zaka. Detroit's got a hold of it against the wall. Slides the puck across to Rasmussen. Pasternak's moving it ahead. Passes it over. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Scooped up along the wall by Zaka. Kane's lugging the puck. The Red Wings in transition at center. And there's the the save. Here's a short pass to Pasternak. Throws it in. The Red Wings have it now. The Bruins gain control of it. The Red Wings take possession in the defensive end. Shot! And that's blocked from someone in front. Boston's got the puck along the wall. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. The Red Wings look to start the transition game. The Bruins played along the wing. And now it's grabbed by Hall. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. Puck dumped in. Boston's gained possession along the boards. The Bruins take over on possession. Picked off in the offensive end. Tremendous stop by Swayman. Gaining momentum up along the side. Whacks it into the offensive zone. Detroit's got it from behind the net. Oh, and just like that, steals the puck and goes the other way. Glove save.
Sometimes we have no time to think and make these types of saves. I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it. Remember this save, James. I mean, if they come back in this one and tie it up, they'll come back down to this one. Just the timing of this save and how impeccable it was.
Here in the late goings of the period, the Bruins are currently sitting in the driver's seat, leading 2-0. Boston's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. The Red Wings ready to go on the attack. Oh, he's stopped on Rocket. There's the whistle. We get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Centers are lined up, and we are ready to resume. Gains possession with both centers all tied up in the draw. Goaltender covers up, and we'll get a face-off. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Fans screaming for a shot as the clock winds down. Muffs the shot attempt. 20 minutes in the books. Let's grab a breather, and we'll come back with period number 2 in moments. Face-off here in this second period is about set to go. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. All right, partner, we've got a pretty good sample size of what we've seen in this one tonight. Your assessment?
Boston's coaches will be loving that first period, James. I mean, it was a real impressive start. You can't script it any better than that. You dominated possession time. You executed, so it translated into offense. Now they got to find a way to keep it the same. Push through the second and try and put in a full 60 minutes.
That's kicked away with a pad by Talbot. Moves it to Raymond. The Bruins get a hold of the puck. Feeds it on over to Larkin. And now he moves it to Raymond. The Bruins have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Scrum along the boards. Picked up along the wall by Pasternak. The Bruins move the puck in the defensive zone. Taken by Zaka. Quick pass to Zadorov. Scores! On the rebound, he pots it.
Well, put on your work boots because this is a blue-collar goal, James, and they don't ask how, they just ask if it went in. He finds the puck on his stick because of a rebound that he tracks down and buries.
Boston's got to be pleased with the effort they've had tonight. They just continue to pile up the goals.
So you want to buy in, and the coach will be impressed by this. You buy in defensively, and it creates offense because you're quick to get pucks and go north. And this is exactly how you take care of your own zone How about the majority of shots in the offensive zone as well? 200-foot game. It's been complete today so far, James.
Gets the puck in deep. Detroit's got the puck. And he takes the feed. The Bruins will play it in their own end. Grabbed along the boards by Yokiharu. And that pass goes off a stick. Ahead of steam now towards the front. And he says no! Tries to feed it over to Rasmussen. Shot! Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Swayman!
Swayman's done a good job making that save, especially because it's been a quiet night for him. It's been an offensive explosion in the other end, but when you're faced with a save, you have to make it. You don't want to open the door for your opponent.
From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. Grabs the puck in the corner. Oh, great poke save by the Tendy.
Talbot's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
The Bruins scoop it up along the boards. Kuznutinov stick handling in his own zone. Moves the puck along the half wall. And he loses control here. Great save by the Tendy on the wraparound.
Well, you gotta have a strong push if you want to be able to go post to post, kids, and that's exactly what he does to make the save. Zadorov's been on fire lately. Everything he throws at the net seems to be going in. When it's working for you, you gotta be confident. You feel like nothing can go wrong.
Geeky's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. Too much traffic in the lane. Detroit's got it across the line. Shot! Denies him! He got all of it! Through center along the wing. Fires it into the offensive zone. Great on-ice vision to bat that down. The Red Wings have it now. And they'll dump it in. The Bruins have it against the wall. Moves it quickly over to McAvoy. Here they come on the attack down the right side. Too much congestion blocks the shot. Here's a chance. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Dumps it in. Boston's got the puck along the boards. The Bruins will play it from the defensive zone. Detroit's got the puck in their own end. Handles the pass at center. Puck grabbed by Pasternak. Boston's got it along the wall. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Boston's offense came to play in a big way, and they lead big time here in the second. Off the trot, he ties up his opponent. Oh, good swat of the puck to knock it down. Dumps it into the O-zone. Picked up along the boards by Lindholm. Here's an offensive chance. Quick feed to Arvidsson. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Gets the puck in deep. The Bruins gain possession along the wall. Great reach with the poke check by Arvidsson. Yokiharu's got the puck now in his own end. Taken along the wall by Corrali. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Takes the feed. The Red Wings take possession in the neutral zone. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Boston's got a hold of the puck. Under a minute to go here inside the second period. The Bruins gain possession. A chance in front! And it doesn't reach the net because it goes off a stick. Passes the puck over to Rasmussen. Here's a shot! Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. And there's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. You don't want to go home yet, do you? Third period action still to come.
When the home team wins, bring your tickets to any Rock Sporting Goods for a coupon good for $10 off your next purchase of $15 or more. Tickets must be signed.
2 down, 1 to go. Third period, they're ready to drop the puck. It's been a total mismatch here as we get under going for the third. Let's see if anything changes. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
Detroit's right where they should be in this game, behind James. It's been earned because they've been scrambling in their own zone. They've been disjointed and disconnected, and they haven't had any puck possession. When you don't have the puck on your stick, you can't generate any offense at all.
That's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. Boston's on total cruise control early in this third period. The Bruins win the draw here in their own end. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. Oh, he got thunderstruck on that hit. The Red Wings gain control of the puck. DeBrincat's got it in the defensive end. And now it's over to Larkin. He grabs the puck here at the point. And that's a great heads-up play by Zadorov. Sent into the offensive zone. Detroit's looking to break out. Pass to Kopp. Here's a short pass to Larkin. Handles the pass. Here we go. Puck's in deep. Chase in front. Oh, tough break for the shooter as it goes off the inside post and stays out.
The Bruins want to pad their stats here. They have a comfortable lead. They're dominating possession. They're finding ways to the net. You know every player, when they get a golden opportunity, they want to cash it in, and this one goes off the post.
Puck picked up by Rasmussen. Boston's looking to break out of their own end. Puts it in deep. The Red Wings have it now. Moves it to Comper. Oh, and he misfires on that. And he takes the feed. Boston's got possession of the puck. Zadorov's moving the puck through his own zone. Dishes it to McAvoy. Quick pass to Kiki. Puck scooped up by Corrali. Feeds it to Kiki. The Red Wings have it from their own end. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. And down he goes as the puck goes free. And now it's grabbed, and they score!
I really like the effort areas in this game, James. You know, they didn't get frustrated, but they have found a way to break through in this game. You got to figure, you got to hope that maybe they can shell one back-to-back here and get themselves back in this game. This is exactly why you send bodies to the front of the net, James. You want to create a screen, and the goaltender drops into the butterfly position as a default and is battling to find the puck. Can't find it and beats him clean.
Detroit's got to dig down and see if they've got a couple more of those on their sticks tonight.
If only they could start that way, hey, James?
No
but they
kidding.
need to look to finish with desperation and urgency if they want to give themselves an opportunity to even get their tender out.
And tries to make a diagonal pass to Lindholm. Slides the puck over to Rasmussen. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Blocked, and he may have to stop the goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great...
Scores! And just like that, we've got a one-goal game.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's much less daunting now, isn't it, James? They're within striking distance to get the equalizer. They're going to have to continue to play aggressive and try and layer some good shifts together. Well, it's hard to miss from this distance, but you got to get there, and you got to get the puck on your stick. He does a great job of getting in tight.
Detroit's got one back here in the third, but they still need another.
They're going to have to swarm the puck and find a way to retrieve it. And it's shot selection as well. Good opportunities, get to the slot, and find a way to convert.
Works it across to Appleton. Great stick work with the steal. Detroit's got possession here in the neutral zone. Moves it quickly over to Peacher. Takes the feed. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Gustafsson. Grabs control of it at the point. Here's a shot. Makes the save. Cool and calm under pressure. More than half the period has expired. The Red Wings have answered back in these last few minutes, but still need one more to even the score. Quick feed to Kiki. And that's a great read to force the turnover. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side.
Well, this game looks like it's going right down to the wire, James, and one of the most important things to do now is make sure you make good blue line decisions.
Hall's gaining momentum. Here's a short pass to Brown. Boston's got it in their own zone. Carries the puck up through center. They put the puck into the offensive end. And he lowers the boom there. Off the wall and right to the stick. Nice play. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. Boston's got it in their own zone. Feeds the puck over to Pasternak. Makes the save. Slides the puck over. Pass across to Appleton. Beecher's got the puck in his own zone.
But this time of the game, you know the coach is in your ear. You got to find a way to make a good puck decision. Get it in deep. Don't give up anything offensively.
The Bruins look to start the transition game. Middlestats taking it from his own end. From the point, they take control of it. Passes over to Van Riemsdyk. They go on the attack from the left side. Taken by Arvidsson. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You got to love it. You have to have great timing. You got to know when your opponent's vulnerable.
A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. Less than 60 seconds left in regulation. Across the line along the left wall. Boston's got a hold of it along the wall. Detroit's goalie is on the bench. The extra attacker has jumped into the play. And he's knocked off the puck there. Fires it down the ice. Line up and net.
Strong effort all the way around. Stingy defensively at the end of the game, and they're able to get that empty netter, and it's the dying minutes here, James. It should seal the deal.
The Bruins maintain that persistence like they have all night long. They add the empty netter. I think that's fair to say. This is over, right, Joe?
Oh, it's over, James. No question about it. You can see the elation on all the faces and on the bench. They know it. It was a hard-fought battle, and they get the W.
The Red Wings have pulled the goaltender here. They've got the extra attacker out on the ice in hopes of a goal. And that's off a stick. Well, what's the saying these days? Real recognizes real. Fans on their feet here in the final seconds to salute an incredible performance by the home team. There it is. Final horn sounds. We are all over here in this one. Despite the valiant effort, the losing streak will continue here, Cheryl.
Yeah, this is a real tough one to handle, especially when you play a really good game and it could have gone the other way. But nonetheless, their losing streak continues, so it's back to the drawing board, trying to put one foot in front of the other and get it done next game.
It's got to be a frustrating one for sure. Well, on behalf of Cheryl Pounder, my broadcast partner, my name is James Sabalski. Thank you so much for joining us. A fun night of hockey tonight, and we look forward to bringing you more action soon. See ya.